I hope I have enough battery to do this. So this is a really ridiculous position that I'm in right now, but whatever. Last time, I love the humming in the background. That's the extra light. Last time that I made a video, I didn't upload it because it was entirely out of focus, and pretty terribly so. Now I hope this one isn't, but we'll see. So yeah, last time I made a video, I was 1 year and a few months on T. Now I am 1 year, 5 months. Yeah, nearing on that. So it's almost. I don't even know which fucking date it is. It's the 27th, probably, of March. Yeah, the 7th of April being my 1 year and 5 months. Last time I made a video, I don't know if was that because I was 6 months post-op? I'm not sure. I can't count. I don't remember when I had surgery. March was 6 months post-op, right? So now it's 7 months. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gay, I'm bad at math. So I don't know what the fuck to update. I finally got new glasses because I felt somewhat not dysphoric over the previous ones. That'd be ridiculous. It's just like I got them pre-T and it was kind of odd, and I felt like maybe I might find glasses that I appreciate more now. Also, they were hurting my nose, and now I'm not sure about that either. So maybe my dysphoria doesn't have anything to do with what I wear or how I behave, but just the fact that there's something in my head that's like, boy, you know. Also, I am a teacher, so I'm constantly being scrutinized by a bunch of children, and that kind of fucks with your self-esteem, you know. So yeah, I mean, overall I'm alright, and I have less hours to teach than I had before. I'm glad. The English hours were, you know, teaching English was difficult to see that isn't my, well, I didn't study for that, and it was a very difficult situation. School, very specific situation, very specific context, a lot of different students have different needs, students that have different backgrounds, like wildly different, like what the fuck is wrong with the education system different. And it was really it was a big challenge, and I mean it was nice to do it, but I'm glad that I'm done. And I got outed at the school because some kids were just like, "Are you trans?" And I was like, "Well, I can't lie about that now, can I?" And then I also got outed at the other school I work at, which is less nice because I've been working there for almost a year now, and bitch, I liked it there, and I didn't want to have that thing looming over my head, if that makes any sense. I didn't, like, maybe I like to say to myself, maybe there will be a future in which I can, you know, be that out and proud person, but I just want to be stealth, and I couldn't be, apparently, and that fucks with my self-esteem, because it's like, oh, you know, someone looks at you and just goes, oh, you know, you're trans, and I don't want that. Today I had an instance where a few kids that knew, I mean kids, these people are 18, 19 years old, they were sitting in the back of the classroom, and there was me and 3 other teachers present. It was an interreligious dialogue, me being, you know, representative of both atheism, humanism and eclecticism, so, you know, not necessarily atheist at all, just not aligned with any institutional form of religion. And there's only one female teacher, out of the four of us, and one of the kids goes, "I have a question for," and uses the female word for teacher, and the others say, "Which one?" And then they laugh, and there was malicious energy in what they were doing, which I haven't really felt before. I think that's the reason why it struck me so hard. I just felt really beaten down, and yeah, kind of like I lost a lot of energy in that singular moment. Now, it's dumb in retrospect because there's another teacher there who presents really androgynously. And I don't mean necessarily in clothing, not really, but he wears nail polish and his mannerisms are more feminine than masculine. And he makes jokes about it as well. To me, he was like, "Oh, I can't whistle because that's too masculine," you know? And we both know of the other that we're queer in some way or another, but it's not being addressed. And then it just occurred to me that they also could be mocking him. So I don't have to immediately assume that it's that. But I know that some people know that I'm trans there now, and it's children, they talk. There's also just siblings and stuff, you know, things get told from one person to another, so I don't know why it gets to me that much, but I am so torn, because on one hand I love the school so much, and on the other hand, if I wouldn't already be leaving, that would be a reason for me to leave, because I just don't want to be out. And I just want to be able to grow a full beard or something that will suddenly make it less likely for people to assume that I'm trans. I don't know. I really don't know. Overall, philosophy is still keeping me interested. That's it. Every time I feel down, I notice that when I end up thinking about something, reading a book, thinking about a certain problem, talking to someone about a certain problem, that really lifts me up. So maybe I should continue to do something with that specifically and not just stay in education. Or move to a different branch of education. It doesn't have to be secondary school. We'll see what the future brings. Some key points are happening. Probably the last week I'm alone in this house. Not that my parents are fully divorced, by the way. I don't think I've acknowledged that yet. My dad has a girlfriend, which is why my mom does not have a new partner, which is not wild at all. My aunt's moving into this house, so I won't have any alone time anymore. And I'm actually moving countries in a few months. So things are coming up. Maybe I will change tea type of intake. Maybe I will go from injections to something else, hopefully, because my leg hurts so much. Today I literally almost doubled over because the muscle started fucking doing something. I don't know how to explain. So that's nice. I stopped drinking alcohol from January to recently. It's not a very good update, is it? But hey, my glasses look cool.